Drop it.
Hello guys, and welcome back to a brand new video, and actually the first reaction video on this channel. Let's go. Now today on the first video of reaction, we will be watching a YouTuber's video called Pextos. What happened to banned YouTubers, and where are banned YouTubers today? And for context, I am scared to get banned on YouTube. It's my biggest fear to get banned on YouTube. So enjoy. I bet. Let me just put the volume up so you guys can hear it. And let's do this.
From Ice Poseidon being permabanned after being swatted off a plane. To Sneeko getting removed by YouTube for his toxic commentary.
You can tell by the way she's talking that she hasn't been properly.
Hey yo!
Here are 7 banned YouTubers today. Starting off with Steve Will Do It, whose YouTube presence immediately ended after one accidental mistake. Steve journey to fame started on Instagram in 2017.
Instagram, okay. Instagram
Stunts made him a social media sensation, but it was YouTube where he worked the hardest. By 2019,
I work hard on YouTube, so subscribe.
Before launching his channel, which quickly grew to over 4 million subscribers. But while he was known for his challenges, he was also watched for his gambling content, which he did in 2022 as a to promote a cryptocurrency casino company.
Crypto. That
surprised his followers. Steve
permanently banned. Oh my god.
Gambling clips on.
Oh, gambling. Okay.
You're allowed to do. You're allowed to show yourself playing stake.com. You're allowed to do it and post it on YouTube. You're allowed to say, I'm on stake. Hey guys, I'm playing on stake right now. And you're allowed to do that. But if stake.com is in the video, your channel, they delete the video, right?
It turned out Steve's editor made an error and forgot to cover the URL. But that wasn't the only.
Oh, okay. So yeah, that's your ban for doing that. I know that.
Promoted my second channel. The whole issue I have with this is that they're gonna delete my entire channel, my life.
Damn.
It's a stake.com thing. Like that's on your second channel. On the second channel.
When the news came out, even Mr. Beast, whom Steve Will Do It was often compared to, questioned YouTube's policies.
That one feels a little weird because obviously they have to give you 3 strikes, and as far as I know.
Damn. Oh yeah, 3 strikes.
So yeah, that didn't really make much sense.
Now, Steve still hasn't gotten over the ban, claiming that it changed him. To be completely honest, it's just I don't feel creative / I really don't want to be on camera.
Okay, give me a sec. How does like Mr. B said, you get 3 strikes, but also how do you not get over it? Like years later, he posted on January 14, 2025. How do you not get over it? Like, yeah, losing your channel like permanently is bad, but like, you know, I don't get it. Just just appeal probably. I don't know. Don't get me into any trouble for glazing YouTube. Now let's continue. Okay.
I guess I'm a because when my YouTube was taken.
Oh, okay.
Nevertheless, he continues posting the same content, just on Tik instead of YouTube.
Okay. Now that's his problem.
YouTube after his ban. Leafy Is Here still keeps trying to return to the platform. In 2016, Leafy Is Here grew his following to over 5 million subscribers, and it was because of how he roasted other YouTubers.
I'm gonna be real with you, dude. I'm gonna get
Why does he look like that?
You look fucking ridiculous, dude.
But everything would change
Why does he look like that?
Tommy NC 2010, a YouTuber with autism.
It's always good to do a good deed every single day.
No.
You know, no one expects you to do what you should because you're the right man.
Yes, it is.
So now you know what I'd like you to do?
No.
And do something good for somebody.
Look, I don't mean to be that fucking saint of YouTube that tries to nitpick at people trying to find an excuse of why they're a complete shit, but like this dude is already cringy enough. He is vlogging in the middle of a parking lot.
No.
Door on, okay? But
He has
creating.
he has
Just
autism.
Really cancerous and obnoxious.
This video
This guy that
his fans to support
that
harassed him,
that was
prompting him to
that
release
was
this video.
making a guy making fun of it of an autism.
Running my family. And all I wanted to do was inspire people.
Because of this, other content creators
Doesn't-
started calling Leafy out for his late
Yeah, call him out.
If you look at Leafy's channel, all he does is make fun of kids and like vulnerable people, like Joey's World Tour. There's no sport making fun
What?
of people. It's just sad.
Damn.
They don't need
Yeah,
to
this
be
is
made
sad.
fun of. And now that Leafy's channel has blown up, he's sending like millions of like kids to just harass these people.
Leafy
Oh.
is horrible at criticizing people. I don't know
Yup.
if it's because he tries to make a video every day or if he's just that fucking awful.
prompting
Okay.
the soon-to-be-banned YouTuber.
He is.
You guys know that one person in school that makes jokes and works with everybody? But of course, when someone makes a joke about them or makes a joke that they don't like, they now no longer know what a joke is and they freak the f out. Well, this man right here is pretty much 100% not that kid at all.
This response, however,
Okay,
backfired.
not really a good
Over
response.
100,000 subscribers.
Damn.
Result disappeared from YouTube. He would come back 2 years later, but only to insult iDubbbz again.
Oh my God.
is a cuck. Yes, my fan base, it's true.
When that didn't get much attention, he started targeting Pokimane with a 5-part series, another
And this is a kind of.
Main streams is just her watching videos, adding actually nothing to what she's watching whatsoever.
I'm literally reacting to a video, and I'm just talking about it. Yeah. So continue.
Unfortunately for him, instead of getting viewers, he got banned. The same year,
Damn.
he tried to recover on Twitch. However, he got quickly banned. Even on
Let's go.
his account was suspended.
Oh, okay, everywhere. Okay.
His last activity was on his Instagram account. While Leafy turned
Oh,
from a YouTube star
okay.
to someone irrelevant because of content, Ice Poseidon would follow the same path, but
Ice
because
Poseidon.
of his continued degeneracy. Ice Poseidon was famously known on Twitch as a chaotic IRL streamer. But most of the time, he was swatted during his stream.
Oh, okay.
Base who kept trolling him.
They wanted to say hi.
Don't swap people. I'll say this. Do not swap people. It is bad and puts people in danger. Do not swap anyone in that matter. Oh shoot. I'm about to break something on my own house. And well, don't swap anyone.
Okay, so thanks, dude. Thank you.
Unfortunately for him, the trolling also led to his permanent ban in April 2017, as someone made a false report that he was carrying an explosive while inside a plane.
Don't swap people.
Of course. Despite this Twitch career-ending incident, he tried to make a name for himself,
Whoa! Blur that out.
launching his crypto
I'm
project.
wanna be family friendly. Jesus Christ! I know it's not that bad, but jeez.
$1 million. Worse, when Cockzilla asked him to return the money, his response enraged fans.
Yeah, I could give the money back. It is within my power. But I'm gonna look out for myself and
What?
not do that.
What?
He got away with zero legal consequences and continued his chaotic streams of tech, doing a multi-international subathon. And
Yeah. So okay, blur that out again.
controversies, like getting in an altercation with the now late streamer Vex in Japan.
Vex. Who's Vex?
I really do. I already told you $400.
Volleyball, when I don't wanna ask.
This is money.
This is like,
Okay.
what are you so angry about?
He also got arrested in Thailand because of a disrespectful
Okay, again, blur it out.
The actions that I've done a few nights ago.
Blur it out. Wow! Oh my god, okay, too much.
After he was released,
Jeez! Oh my god, I'm about to fall.
because early in 2025, he was once again under fire for encouraging Japanese women to insult the Yakuza.
Gay.
Gay!
Gay Yakuza.
Gay Yakuza!
At this point,
Oh,
it's clear that
no.
Ice Poseidon is only a few more scandals away from fading into the void, just like
Yeah.
Phantom Lord, whose once legendary status was buried under controversy and greed. Starting his streamer career in 2011, it didn't take long for Phantom Lord to reach millionaire status because of his energetic streams. But at the peak of his
Okay,
success, he
jeez.
would be involved in a shocking controversy. In December,
Predator. He's that
group
comes out as Predator.
launched a series of distributed denial of service
Well,
or
I never-
DOS attacks targeting major game platforms. But instead of alerting the authorities, Phantom Lord made a deal with the hackers on air while playing Dota 2, saying, quote, "If my team wins, we'll keep going. But if my team starts to lose, they're bros, take this ish down." He also talked about his involvement with the DDoS attacks.
Everything I played was taken down. Like Dota 2, how I was like so jokingly, if we win this game, they might stay up. It didn't matter if I said that or not.
Okay.
Or they've been still causing trouble throughout the day. There was nothing I could do.
But fans knew Phantom Lord was downplaying the situation based on the proof of his interactions with the hacker. Phantom Lord seems just as culpable as Derp in this situation.
Damn.
Getting exposure from this event as they worked with each other to DDoS games that Phantom Lord streams. Considering both sides are making money off this, it's easy to see why they're continuing. As for the hacker behind the attacks, he was the one who ended up in prison. Nevertheless, it didn't stop Phantom Lord.
Okay, he ended up in prison.
In 2013, he explored CSGO skins and opening cases, which led to over 1 million views.
Jeez, calm
He
down.
started promoting a gambling website called CSGO Shuffle, only for esports journalist Richard Lewis to expose him a year later in July 2016.
Phantom Lord is the owner of CSGO Shuffle. That on top of that,
damn.
he has gambled exclusively with house money taken from the business.
Oh.
That he has also held meeting with other betting sites to discuss
Damn.
methodology, and also that he has asked Joris, the site coder, for percentages of rolls to increase his outcomes of winning and or losing as he wants to do appropriately for his own personal gain.
Following Twitch's sudden ban and waves of backlash
Yep,
to the
ban.
accusations,
Ban.
the streamer would release a statement.
Okay.
Really sorry where things ended up. The people that care about me, the people that love me, to my fans, I'm sorry for all of this. This is going to be the hardest point I have to work in my entire life. I recognize that. I gotta earn back your trust. I have to earn back the respect of the community.
As of 2025, Phantom Lord's stream accounts remain inactive, suggesting he's now protecting himself from the public eye. Unlike Greek God X, who, despite numerous bans, still does everything in his power to maintain his online presence. In 2017, Greek God X, real name Dimitri Antonatos, was one of the biggest streamers on Twitch because of his lively personality.
What in the world?
Also praised for his inspiring weight loss journey.
I physically have to get surgery to remove it. I feel
Oh damn. Oh yeah, I saw in the first clip he was like very big, very fast.
Rant during a live stream.
If you want to date me, you better believe I will be the. Even if you're streaming, you're gonna have to stop streaming. Streaming is ended for you. Your career is done. Okay? I will stream while you cook for me and you clean for me and you look after the children while I gain all the money.
Okay, that is sexism. I think that's what. Oh my.
How I want to run my life. Worse for him. We want
And there's an ad. Great.
banned him for 3 days, leading the streamer.
Okay, banned for 3 days. Not that bad.
Say I'm sorry. I'm unbanned, and I just want to say I'm sorry.
Fake crying.
Sorry for not giving a fuck.
And you
I knew it.
proved he didn't care because just a month later, he mocked an Asian family during an IRL stream. And
Oh no.
Greek denied
Good
the
band, is
racist
it?
and even unknowingly doubled down a year later.
Wait, are you kidding me?
Wait, what? I got banned. Calling the decision weird, he immediately connected with fellow streamer Coconut B.
Bro got banned from a game as well.
Turns out it was his chat's doing.
I know this chat isn't you, Greek, but like you need to moderate your chat because they reflect off your behavior. And like you needed this event, and you were getting back in good graces with so many people, but you f***ed it up, bro. Because you pushed the envelope too much, and now you're barred from this event. And like, you might be barred from future events too.
Despite the numerous Twitch bans as of 2025, Greek God X continues to stream as if nothing happened, but his audience has noticeably shrunk, averaging less than 4,000 viewers per stream.
4,000?
At this rate, he might just be a few.
I only get that view, so subscribe.
Much like what happened to Sneako, whose controversial views got the best of him. After focusing on game content as a teenager in 2013, it was 2 years later when Sneako rose to fame because of his philosophical and introspective thoughts.
The reality is most of us are going to spend our lives wondering how everyone else is going to see us instead of improving ourselves for ourselves.
And 1 Minute Podcast.
Do you matter?
Yes, I matter. Do you matter?
But that would
I want to start a podcast. Comment if I should start a podcast.
use in 2021.
I feel like you should try and see your girl get down. I think you should try. I think it will really test your ego. It's going to test your masculinity.
Unfortunately,
Ego?
his confidence in saying whatever he wants.
I don't think having an ego. I think having. I don't think I know having an ego is bad.
Got strikes for spreading misinformation about COVID-19 and the 2020 U.S. election. But what led to the permanent
Okay, no politics, please.
reaction video towards Chad Chad, a female YouTuber.
This feminist garbage hides the fact that she's attracted to that guy making the videos. It is what it is. Girls, you could vouch for it. You know it's true. She would. She would. And you know this is true. It's so predictable. You could tell by the way she's talking that she hasn't been properly in a long time.
That didn't stop.
Okay, what happened to gaming and podcast stuff? Okay.
Twitch, only to get permabanned there too for extreme hateful conduct. And just the next
Thank
week,
God.
he experienced the same fate on Kick because a person wearing a
Thank
Hitler
God.
costume was on his stream. Sneako thought the decision wasn't fair.
People were dressed up as everything, and I hate it because the guy dressed up as didn't even endorse.
Okay, not that person, please.
Bro, it's literally a Halloween costume, and I've seen so many kick streamers do this. It's very clear that they have this against me, apparently.
Regardless, it doesn't change the fact that the biggest platforms rejected Sneako, leaving him no choice but to rely on Rumble, where he recently posted how he snuck into the 2025 Grammys party. And much like Sneako, Dr. Disrespect had Rumble's back after his YouTube career was destroyed by his biggest controversy.
Yup.
With his iconic look and energetic persona.
Everyone knows this person, Dr. Disrespect.
Attention on Twitch in 2016.
Hey, you see what I'm saying, Daybreak? Wake up! What are you gonna do? Give this guy a 24-hour ban?
As his fame skyrocketed with the rise of PUBG, he won the Esports Industry Award for Streamer of the Year in 2017.
Oh, that is not deserved.
Yeah. What I was getting into. It was just having a good time. Let's just do our thing. But a year and a half later, I realized a lot of things. I realized that I've provided an outlet for a lot of people that are dealing with a lot of hardships. And it makes me proud.
But in June 2020, his legendary status changed when Twitch suddenly permabanned him. Worse, even Dr. Disrespect himself supposedly didn't know the
Supposedly. Yeah, supposedly.
before an ex-Twitch employee
2024, last year.
that his ban was due to inappropriate texts to an underage fan, to which Dr. Disrespect quickly responded. No wrongdoing was acknowledged, and they paid out the whole contract. 3 days later, however, Dr. Disrespect would express taking an indefinite break from streaming.
I don't know how long. You know, I know from a vacacion how long my vacation is. But
Una vacación. No, vacación.
At the time,
It's
YouTube had
vacación.
also suspended his channel for monetization. But surprisingly,
Why
2 months
monetization?
later, he posted a tweet confessing what really happened. Were there Twitch whisper messages with an individual minor
Why
back in
Twitch whisper?
2017? The answer is yes. Were there real intentions behind these messages? The answer is absolutely not. These were casual, mutual conversations that sometimes lead too much in the direction of being inappropriate.
But like Penguin Zero said,
Deleted it, the backlash only got intense. But on January
but when
1st, 2025,
but when Penguin Zero said, like he said, you cannot.
in YouTube,
An adult talking to a minor is not okay. Wait, what did he say?
Yet whether this revives his YouTube career or cements his fall is still yet to be seen.
Okay, guys. Well, that's oh god no. Well, that is all for today's react video. Thank you so much for watching all this far. And like this video if you want more reaction videos like this. And link to the original Pexto's original video linked in the description below. So, bye.